Update 11 on Tropical Storm Neoguri, which is continuing to weaken as it brushes the coast of southern Japan. It's likely to turn extratropical any time now, with winds of 45 miles per hour and a pressure of 993 millibars. Its position is 33.6 degrees north, 136.4 degrees east as of 2 p.m. UTC on July the 10th. And of course, the storm is expected to continue towards the northeast, passing very close to Tokyo and then moving out to sea in the open northwestern Pacific, and then towards the north, towards the Russian coast actually, as an extratropical cyclone in the next 4 to 5 days. But as far as it being a tropical cyclone is concerned, its days are very much numbered, and it will turn extratropical in the next few hours, we're expecting, if it hasn't done so already. And I say that because the satellite imagery shows not too much left in evidence of a tropical cyclone. In any case, this is the warnings, gale advisories in effect for much of Japan at the moment, extending still as far south as the Amami Islands and now as far north as Hokkaido. And you can see the warnings all across the country there, except for the northwestern coast of the Honshu, the main island, and the western coast of Hokkaido as well. Those are the areas that don't have gale advisories, but the rest of the country does. So we could be seeing some strong winds, gusty winds. I don't think rain's going to be as much of an issue as it has been. I think it will be the winds gusting to 50 miles per hour and higher, which could be a bit of a cause for concern. And here's the latest satellite imagery. This was the visible imagery over the past day, when it was daylight over there. It is night time now, of course, and it's barely distinguishable really at the centre of the storm, but it is moving towards the northeast, passing by the southern coast of Japan, grazing the coast really as a tropical storm. As far as sea surface temperatures are concerned, they're not really too relevant anymore. They are dropping off as well, but because of land interaction, I don't think we'll see anything in the way of intensification, if that wasn't clear enough already. As far as wind shear is concerned, it is closing in on the storm. There's not too much left for the storm to go anymore, and wind shear is already tearing it apart really. And this is the latest water vapor imagery, and you can barely distinguish the centre of the storm, but it is halfway along the coast of Japan there. Still a lot of moisture associated with it, extending quite far in both directions, north and south. The computer models, the CMC, takes it towards the north, pretty much what we forecasted, but also predicts 3 new storms forming in the western Pacific. One of those is already Invest 92W, and that's the one you see making landfall in the Philippines in a few days' time. So that's one to watch out for. The GFS has something similar to that regard too, a more intense storm by the looks of things, possibly a severe typhoon heading towards the northwest and possibly affecting the southernmost Japanese islands or Taiwan. Almost a similar track to what we've already seen from Neoguri. So here's the latest satellite imagery. You can see the storm moving towards the east. Most of the heavy rainfall, or heavy clouds at least, are located to the east of the storm, over land, over Japan, and out to sea further south as well. Towards the western side of the storm, there's not too much going on by the looks of things. You can see here it looks almost normal, to be quite honest, but most of the thunderstorms and rainfall is to the east of the storm now. And I think in those latest images it looks more like a front extratropical cyclone as it moves towards the northeast. So as of July the 10th at 2 p.m. UTC, we have the remnants of Fausto still going, but not likely to redevelop. Invest 96S is also still going. It feels like that one's been around a while too, approaching the southwestern Indian Ocean, Madagascar, that area. Tropical Storm Neoguri and Invest 92W, which is poised to be our next cyclone in the western Pacific, and that could be as soon as today. 36 storms have formed so far in 2014 worldwide. 14 of those have become cyclones with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher, Category 1 hurricane equivalent, and 8 of those have reached Category 3 status with winds of 115 miles per hour or higher. I wonder where the 9th will come from. Well, if the GFS model is to be believed, it might also form in the western Pacific. You can visit any of Force 13's 6 outlets. The website, force13.com, will keep you updated with all the goings-on around the world, tropics-wise. The video pages, YouTube and Dailymotion. Of course, you're probably watching one of those right now. Search Force 13 to see the whole extensive archive of videos, and not all of them are current updates. There's a few informative videos out there as well, which you might you might enjoy watching. And the social pages, Facebook and Twitter. Just search Force 13 on those. It's at Force 13 on Twitter, and on Skype you can add Fool 13 for Tropical Weather Chat personally with myself, if you so wish. There will not be another update on this storm, but there will be possibly some more updates occurring on the website, so I'd encourage you to go there. That's all for now.